Anyway, some of the stores that are still open, of course, H&M, Finish Line. Got a couple of eating places. Thunderbox Restaurant and Pub, they're still open. Of course, you can see the Sears. It's down and out. H&M's got a pretty large corner here on this end where the Sears is at. There's a couple of eating places in the corner down there that's closed up, but can't really make out what the names of those were. So got a little bit more at this end that are closed up. And of course, I just came from the food court, which I ate at Sarku, Japan. They got a Mandarin Express, Jamaican food, some hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff, and of course some Cajun stuff around there. Not too busy. A few people out, and of course you got the Dillards at this end. They've got a kind of a large backside of the mall. Then of course down the main strip here, most of these are still open. There's a couple missing. T-Mobile, of course, open. Windsor, PacSun, Lid, Sunglass Hut. There's a little eating joint there. Looks like it closed up. I think a lot of those are hit more than anything else. And Jimmy Jazz. Of course, you still got all your vendors out in the middle with the nice stuff. Bracelets, earrings, watches. Then we got Aeropostale, Journeys. A couple of little vendor things closed here. Charlotte Russe, maybe? Russe. Bath and Body Works. Torrid, Hot Topic. I know y'all recognize a lot of these names. You got a little t-shirt place here on the corner. Still kicking. And then the little Sale Pros phone and tablet repair center. Reed's Jewelers still kicking. Sure they got the cash to keep it going on. And of course, like I said, Dillard's, they got a big old store here. And normally they're like a couple of stories. I'm not sure about that one. Haven't gone in there, but yep, they got the escalator, so they got a couple stories. Darn, that will be big because it goes all the way to the next section of the mall, so that's pretty large. Got the Pandora Body and Soul. I guess that's a glam girl women's shoe store. Pandora Slips and Glitz. Had to believe some pretty slippery and glittery stuff in there. No kids jumping up and down yet. I'm sure they'll be on their way. Another Journeys Kids. Oh, that's cool. Another T-Mobile. Then like two T-Mobiles in the mall. Kids Foot Locker, the GameStop. All these guys are open. There's your Journeys Kids over there. East Coast Customs. Looks like tees. Probably get any kind of t-shirt you want, probably. And then Hollister Company. Looks like they're still kicking. Hallmark shop. Pop-up shop's closed. New York and Company. Noticed that when I came by earlier. They've still got the stuff in the windows, the mannequins, but they're closed. But they left their name up there. You look in between the little black things they got hanging up here and partitions. There's actually nothing in there besides in the windows. So I think they left it like that to make it look good. Didn't want to ruin the mall scene here along the main drag. Buckle. Sounds like maybe they got some buckles in there. It's like shoes and glasses and shirts. Then you got your Vans, of course. And yeah, Victoria's Secret. Looks like they might be closed. Oh, nope. It's just that side, that entrance. The other side is open where you walk in at. And I guess this is Spencer's. It's like about any kind of t-shirt you might want. Things remembered, personalized gifts. Not really sure. It looks like, can't really tell what this was. Looks like they're closed though. Most of the stuff is going out of there. Maui Nicks, still kicking. Surf shop. And another fairly nice section here that is closed off. Sales, jewelers, of course, still kicking. Got that big jewelry money going on. Nice stuff though, really nice. Claire's. Got some lids, all available. Anything you want, I'm sure. Then of course, another little section that goes down here all the way to the end down there. That used to be Macy's. I think several of those have closed, of course. And then Stradley brother, or Stradley and daughter, excuse me, jewelers. Really nice. Champ Sports, still kicking in here. A lot of shoes, tees, other odds and ends. Some other stuff down here that's closed. It's a little bookstore, maybe. No, it's a hair salon. Hair salon closed. Got the Brow Art 23 Oriental Chi Spa, nails and stuff like that. But you got this store on the end, that's down where the Macy's is at, and it's like a little office place in the very corner over there. That's nobody's in there. Then you got the Rack Room shoes down here on the end kicking. And I guess that's part of the salon there on the corner. But not really heavy traffic. It's about 2 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon. Don't know for sure what Wednesday afternoons normally look like. Probably used to be a lot more busy, but did get out and about. Hope you catch that Gloria Jeans coffees. Looks like a nice little coffee shop. Auntie Anne's. Some little goodies, pretzels. Oh, excuse me. It's been that Coca-Cola. K's Jewelers, Esports Arcades. Did get out and about. Went to a little eating place on the beach. Night before last. And it was pretty much about 85%, about like it used to be before the COVID. Still had some people wearing their mask. Nobody had their sign up telling you that masks were required to enter, and some people did have them. And did have the signs for 6 feet distancing. I guess they still wanted you to try to do the best you could, but pretty much just about back to normal. Saturday night was a jam, let me tell you. We went down through the strip on Daytona Beach. The main drag down there must have been Jeep weekend. Jeeps everywhere. I mean, at least every other vehicle. Some of them, they were lined up 20 and 30 in a row. Every kind you can imagine, jam boxes, all kinds of stuff. It was amazing though. Tops off, but it looked like old days. Knocking it out, boy. Just everybody having a good time, good fun, clean fun, nothing going on. A lot of boom boxes. Kind of made me want to get back in one of my old convertibles I used to have and hit the strip. have a sports corner. Lens Crafters is still open. Books a Million. I think we missed seeing. We saw in the Foot Locker and Legend, Lee Nails and Spa. Of course, like I said, Books a Million. I think all the kids' play stuff is kind of off limits, all except for the little jumpy thing back there we saw. They got this kind of blocked off for now. You got the J.C. Penney still kicking down here. A lot of those have gone by the wayside. The one back where I live kind of went by the wayside, of course. But like I say, you can see about what the traffic's like. It's nice in here, nice to walk. There's Mr. Elegant. If you're familiar with Mr. Elegant. Suits and tuxedos, cool. I guess the Legend is so some shoes, probably something like a Journeys or a PacSun or Vans or something like that. Little glittery looking stuff. We all know the Foot Locker, where the referees work. Everybody's dressed up like a referee. Esports Arcade. Oh, we like Esports Arcade. Oh, that's cool. Mr. Pac-Man, Big Time. Well, that's a big Pac-Man board. I think it would hurt my eyes trying to play that though. Looks different on the camera. Looks more defined on the camera, but when you're looking at it with your eyes, it's kind of messes your eyes up a little bit. A really big machine. So you get some big stuff in there. Watch out, you might have some stuff in there that offend people. I don't know, I see Ernie there. I have to check on Ernie, make sure he's still good to go. Never know about Ernie. He's a trickster. Huh. The really big machine. It sounds like some stone, what is it? Can't think of the name of them now. Stone Temple Pilots. I'm sorry. I would be ashamed of myself. That's whenever he was, Scott Weiland was singing with Velvet Revolver, and that was the Guns N' Roses crowd that he was playing with, and they did their Velvet Revolver little stint. If you haven't heard that, they got a song named The Big Machine. Of course, Scott didn't make it too long after that. Played it out to the end, but it was some good music though. Scott was a freaking talented genius, and so were all those guys, the Guns N' Roses guys, all those folks, man. They just always killed it, kicked it up, done a lot of stuff. All bands are not made to be like AC/DC and last forever. You know, I'm an AC/DC fan. Those guys just keep right on going, man. I mean, through the losses and stuff. I know Malcolm passed away a couple of years ago. It had some problems. It was mental stuff, like I can't remember for sure if it was something to do with he would lose his memory, and actually they'd be off the road and he'd have to learn the songs all over again. He'd come back and get better, but it finally got him. And then of course Brian Johnson, losing his hearing, and I guess he got implanted or whatever, because they've done a new album that came out just the last few months, and of course they got everybody back but Malcolm, but his nephew took his place. So that was, I think, one of the older brothers that passed away a little bit ago, and he's in there kicking it up just like Malcolm did. Malcolm was the guy that carried the tempo for the band, I mean, he was more the ringleader, so to speak, because of what he did. It was amazing. And of course Angus, and Brian's voice sounds really good. He's doing his thing. The latest album that he just released is, you got all the members back. Drummer Phil Rudd, your bass player. And like I say, even Brian's voice is, I know he had strained it from singing so much, man. They just, you know, they went on the road all the time. They stayed on the road when they were, you know, kicking it up, making sure that everybody got their little taste of AC/DC around the world. I don't even know. I think I heard them say they were still selling like 20 million albums a year around the world. Crazy numbers. Now, it kind of caught me off guard here. How does Dillard's do this? Got Dillard's over here to my right, and Dillard's to my left. Dillard's is everywhere. They're kind of scary, man. They might be taking over this place. There's a little store, or it's just a little separate entrance, I guess. Of course, we talked about Pandora. Got a little yogurt bar here. Frozen yogurt. If you like yogurt. Not really a yogurt guy. I did have the teriyaki chicken at Sorku, Japan, which was kind of cool. It was good. Had little vegetables, some broccoli, some other good stuff. And probably try something else later on. FYE, no mask, no service. Well, darn, that would be me. I fit that category. I just won't be able to go in there, I guess. But it looks like a fun place. If I did wear a mask, I would probably come in here and do business, but sounds like they don't need my money. That's all right. I wish them well. Somebody will go spend some money in there. Maybe it won't be too long. Well, I did want to take a look at Torrid, but they seem to have the same rule. Darn. It's bad when you got a pocket full of money and you can't spend it. This ain't right. I don't know. It's okay. I don't really do much in Bath and Body Works. Looks like a bunch of girls in there. I think Bath and Body Works is a girl thing. What do you think, guys? I see y'all in there though, trying to buy stuff for your girl. You don't even know what to buy. What in the world? You don't need to cut that out. Go buy you something. Go take them to get them something, because you can't never buy nothing they're gonna wear anyway. If they do wear it, they hate you because you made them wear it. You don't need to get off that mess. I think I bought my previous wife. She looked good in the sundress. But I don't know what it was. Could buy one. Didn't never see it on her, but looked good hanging in the closet. I could just think about it because it was nice. Pretty youngin'. But I digress. Previous lifetime. Anyway, that's about what's going on with the Volusia Mall here. I guess y'all could see not a whole lot. We'll see what goes on a little bit later on. Maybe down the road it'll get kicking back up and they'll let me go in some stores and buy some stuff. Since I can't wear a mask, I have a problem, a condition, as they call it. I think a lot of the people that I tend to follow a little bit on all the different social medias, they have that condition too. But they're really good people. They just take their business elsewhere. They have that, well, I hate to even tell you what kind of condition I got, but I can tell it. It's called CS. Don't tell anybody. I don't really go around telling folks. I don't think I've ever told anybody before, but I guess it's going worldwide now. It's called common sense. I'm telling you, man, masks, people don't even know down the road, this mask gonna be killing people. I sure hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this thing off to see if I can hunt down my car. I think I came out at the other end, went into the other end of the mall though, didn't I? Huh? Like a little nice walk outside though. Oh, by the way, oh, you can't see it from here. The Daytona racetrack is right over there, just around the corner. Might be able to see it if I can get out here in the parking lot a little bit. Just around the corner. Yep, a couple different entrances here. Didn't want to walk back through there anyway, but let's see. Yes, you can see it. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. I'll get over here past this little tree. Oh, somebody left their door open. That's not good. Too many crooks out here. Oh man, I didn't want to get the Firestone store involved in it. But you can see the racetrack. Let me see. See if this thing will let me zoom in. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's a no-go sign. There's the stands. I can't really tell, but there's turns all around there. But anyway, pretty cool. That way y'all know where the Volusia Mall's at. Anyway, it's been great sharing with you guys. If y'all come down to Daytona, you kind of know a little bit of something. I'll get around and probably punch out a little bit more stuff around the area. Just trying to let people know, you know, this was one of the biggest, maybe the largest, I think, vacation area in the country at one time, which is still large. There's a lot of other good places too, though, but I enjoy it. Usually get to stay on the beach when I'm down here, so that's always good when you can walk out there and throw your toes in the sand. But it's been great sharing with y'all. Y'all have a great day.